Well, hello again. My name is Ken. Um, I've been making a set of videos about my cancer journey, my journey with throat cancer. I was diagnosed back in December with stage 4 throat cancer, um, HPV 16 positive, and have been receiving radiation treatments for that throat cancer. They originally were going to give me chemotherapy too, but that's kind of up in the air right now whether or not they'll do that. Given the radiation will do it alone. I've been doing other alternative therapies too as well. Body work, different type of body work, acupuncture, Jin Jitsu, Reiki, a little bit of Reiki, um, and some other crystal therapy, things like that. And plus some herbs. And did do a little bit of Qigong, but I haven't done that lately. Just been really kind of lazy, I guess, or just a little bit fatigued. I think physically I've been through a lot. I just got a pig put in this week, Tuesday. In fact, I just fed myself with the pig. And that's a feeding tube for those of you who don't know what a peg is. So that's going fairly well. I ate more today than I have been eating. So far, so good. It's kind of weird when you put the drink in your stomach and you get a burp that like you drink through normally. It's kind of weird. I've been using the meal replacement drinks, vegan ones, and because I am a vegan. So getting my nutrition up is really important. So anyway, I'm feeling okay today. My back from the hospital stay has been pretty bad. Right now, I'm in a lot of pain with the back, more than so than I am with anything else. Although, with the feeding tube, my stomach is still very sore. There's a lot of muscle area in there, and so when they go in there to do that surgery, if you have to have a feeding tube, they call it a procedure, not a surgery anymore. But I don't want to scare you, but it is not a easy procedure. I mean, it's an easy procedure to do, but the recovery is not that easy. It's uncomfortable. I mean, it hurts. The reason being is because it's just you're very, very sore, and with the stomach muscles. It's where all your core muscles are. Everything and you don't realize that until you have surgery in there. That when you move, any way you move, getting up and down out of a chair, out of bed, bending over, reaching for things, you use your core muscle areas. And so when you're really sore there, you're really going to know it. It's like doing about 100 crunches, and that soreness not really going away. Although it is getting a little better each day. It's been now, I had it put in Tuesday, so Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Today is today, so it's been about 3 days. They say it takes about 3 weeks to 4 weeks maybe for you to start to feel 100% again with that. But each day does get a little better, and I have noticed that soreness-wise. When I wasn't even able to lay myself down on my own bed, now I can kind of do that. So that's good. But it's like having hernia surgery. That's the same thing. Anyway, so that I'm going through, but the back thing right now is really what's killing me. It's totally unrelated to my cancer. But because of it, I guess. But anyway, so I'm dealing with that as best I can. Get some Jin Jitsu treatments from my therapist tomorrow. So maybe we'll work on that. Anyway, So I'm eating a little better today, a little bit of improvement. Not near as much as I need to, but I'm getting there. Uh, and I've been drinking more. Um, not near enough, but I've been trying to. I got to keep my throat muscle still working, so I'm refuse to use the pig for that. So I've been trying to really drink water and coconut water as well to get some fluid down me. Maybe find some natural thing that has electrolytes in it so I can get that done. So tonight, what I want to do is share with you a little bit more about the PEG feeding tube, which is a part of sometimes when people have throat cancer. This is something that people recommend. Some people, like Michael Douglas, who had throat cancer, didn't get one. I'll be honest with you, I don't know how they did it. Just real hardy people, I guess. Everybody's different, so you have to make a decision on that. But, although this procedure is not a fun one, and the after effects of that, the gas, I've had a lot of gas lately, so that kind of hurts. Gas pains do. But it's something that's necessary, I think, if you have throat cancer to get a feeding tube. I know it's an extra thing on your body. Even if you're trying to go alternative with your healing, it might be a procedure you want to try. If you can. It's a lot more comfortable for you. Feeding is very easy. You don't really feel it at all. I can feel my stomach getting full, when I'm putting stuff down, but real no other effects, from it so far. But I would highly recommend so far that you would do that if you have throat cancer. And do it before you start your radiation treatments and stuff. If you decide like a real conventional with chemo and radiation, get it done before, because that way you don't have to get it interrupted with that and some of the symptoms of the radiation already. Just makes it, I think, a little more difficult, like I did. Let's see what else. I'm doing overall, I'm doing pretty good. This is the end of my second week of radiation, so today was get 2 days off now, Saturday and Sunday, from my radiation treatments. But feeling overall pretty good. People have made some comments again that my voice has improved. I really haven't noticed that, but I'm glad. I mean, I do feels a little different in there. Feels like I don't feel quite as blocked or quite as constricted as I was, but I definitely still feel it, and I can see it on my neck, the lump. Like you can kind of tell there how big that thing is. So this is the other side of my neck, so you can kind of compare it. See, no lump over here. See that big lump right there? You can really tell right there. But it's shifted and it's moved a little bit. So this part used to be really pretty swollen, and it really isn't now. So maybe it is shrinking, or maybe shrinking more the back of my tongue, which was actually a really big part. So it does work. I mean, the radiation's working. I'm just hoping that we'll get it all. They say it will, so we shall see. But it's whatever next experience I have to go through. I guess that's all I have to go through. It's kind of life's experiences. But anyway, so doing pretty good overall. I'm doing all right. and feeling good. Again, I want to thank everybody for their support, their nice energies and their vibes, and helping me out in every way they can. It's just been wonderful, and I will always be thanking people in every single one of these videos because I just cannot thank people enough. All the things they've done for me and my wife, and help us get through this, and are continuing to do. It is amazing process. The people, amazing thing that people will do through this process. It's nice to know. Anyway, I'll quit chatting. It's over 10 minutes. But anyway, again, thank you, everybody, and thank you for listening. Again, later on, as these radiation treatments continue and symptoms start to come up more, I'll share a lot more and share what's working. So far, the skin things are working pretty well. But again, we're still earlier on in the radiation process, so I'll share more information about what's working and what isn't working for me naturally. That way, if you're going through a similar situation, then you'll be able to use those techniques and hopefully it'll work for you. Anyway, thank you again, everybody. Hope you have a great weekend. I don't record on the weekends. So until Monday, everybody have a wonderful, wonderful weekend and enjoy your time. Enjoy the moment. Because when it really comes down to it, we only have the present moment. Namaste. Blessings to all.